Today's video, let's talk about the Nike SB Dunk Low Wizard of Oz collab sneakers. The things that I don't like about them, the inspiration, the story, the design of the sneakers, and of course, the lace swaps and my favorite pants to pair with this super polarizing SB sneakers. Let's go and let's do this. Now, what is the reason behind the collaboration, if you're asking? This is to celebrate the 85th anniversary of the iconic 1939 film, The Wizard of Oz. This special edition sneaker is inspired by the film's famous poppy field scene and Dorothy's journey. But what makes this SB unique is that it's not only having lots of details. This poppy field design uppers are actually thin, silky membrane, hence they look shiny, but the interesting part is that they can be cut and will reveal the university red colored leather. Just in case you want to cut yours, here's an example for inspiration. But of course, if you want to skateboard with them, it will do the same effect, but very randomly. If this pair came with extra laces, it should be a muted gold or a muted yellow extra pair of laces. Unfortunately, you will not get any extra pair for these release. Instead, you will get extra insoles, and I want to show you what are those. They're pretty cool, to be honest, but let's check if you will like them. This is basically the box, really nice packaging, and the shoes itself is enclosed by this plastic that I have already torn off, and you see this Wizard of Oz and Nike SB labels in here. These are the insoles that I was talking about, which is a very cool, to be honest, with the winter kind of pattern in here. Really nice touch, but like I said, there's no extra laces. So what you're seeing actually on this pair that I have put is the yellow curry that I have bought from eBay. But if you have the Sonics SBs that was recently released, you can also use the yellow extra pair of laces on this pair, and I will tell you they look pretty dope. But I just love the yellow curry on this one because it's also muted and not really super loud. This is the default laces, if you will. Not really bad at all, but I kind of prefer the yellow or gold color palette. Okay, let's talk a little bit on the design and color blocking. The design of these features the poppy field scene inspired colorway. Actually, it's a mixed reaction to the SB fans. Some don't like it, some really dig the design that they're putting in here. It features a poppy field inspired colorway with vibrant shades of orange, red, yellow, green, and black to create a floral pattern. The shoe also includes a leather swoosh and a back tub and a red translucent outsole. Additionally, the tongue and heel support feature Dorothy's famous quote, "No place like home," and the insoles has the graphic of the Wicked Witch of the West. As you notice, I did already a lace swap here, but later on I will be showing you more lace swaps. But now let's focus first on how I will be rocking this pair, and not gonna lie, this is really polarizing, and if I were you, just my suggestion, just stick to dark colored jeans or pants aesthetic wise. And here are some examples that I will be showing you just to give you an ideas and inspiration. But of course, these are just my suggestions. Whatever floats your boat, that's the most important thing. First, can't go wrong with blacks. If you're in doubt, black is always the safest to pair with polarizing color blocking. These are corduroy pants, by the way, and it's very essential for your wardrobe if you don't have one. Second, dark blue denim. These are my jack of all trade jeans. One of my favorites, especially with the Sonics Dunks that's recently released. Since they share the same color palette with the Wizard of Oz, I know this will work too. Number 3, standard blue ripped jeans. Love the cut on this one. It really highlights the sneakers more, and the vintage aesthetic of the jeans is not overwhelming. Buy one from Pull & Bear because they're really cheap. And lastly, this is my favorite of them all since red is a complement of green. This green khaki cargo pants would not disappoint. one of my go-to pants as well when I'm not sure what to wear. They are a bit tapered though, which is not bad unless you're a baggy fan. Okay, let's move on to the lace swaps that I have compiled for you guys. These are some of my favorites to swap with the Wizard of Oz. And of course, you have seen already this yellow curry here. But in addition, just in case you're not a fan of the defaults, in no particular order, black laces. This came from my triple black orange label. Very safe color contrast to the red tongue uppers. Orange laces. This came from my Noise Aqua SBs. Again, I'm just getting inspiration on the poppy field design uppers. Green laces. We all know green is a good complement of red. It really worked here actually, and also my go-to lace if I am swapping. This came from the Dare SB collab sneakers. And last but not the least, their orange and black laces. If you want the super textured look and very polarizing or too busy aesthetic, again, the laces are from their SBs. One of the downside of this pair, to be honest, if you would ask me, it's just my personal preference. I don't like the satin materials on sneakers, and I will just try to show you why I don't like them so much, because they could crumble so easily. I mean, they don't look straight, especially on the tongue, and if you want to lace them up, you will show that it's so crumbly here. And if you want to compare this material with the the usual canvas materials of SB Dunks, they look matte and straight, and you don't have really problem at all whatever type of lacing you will use in your SB sneakers. So that's what I'm saying, especially on the linings area here. It's also very slippery, so you have to take note on that if you want to go a half size up on this pair. But overall, I'm just not a fan of the satin materials aesthetic wise, and also with the comfort. Okay, so as an added bonus for you guys, in case you're still watching, gray pants. It's also safe to wear with this pair. These are baggy dark grays and looks great with Nike SBs. If you fancy camo pants, here's a B-roll of my camo cargo, and hopefully you'll get inspired. Peace out.